Hey everyone, Gator Mom here. I'm doing a review for you today on a 12Little bag. This is their Allure backpack and the color is sapphire, and it's one of my favorite colors, as I'm sure those of you that watch a lot of my videos know that I tend to gravitate towards the blues and the greens, and definitely sapphire is my favorite shade of any type of bag that I've owned. It's just so pretty, and especially out in the natural light, it's just, I'm hoping that the video is capturing how pretty this color is, because I just can't stress on it enough. So I'm really excited to be reviewing this one for you guys. It is one of my favorite backpacks as a diaper bag, for sure, hands down. There's so much functionality in this bag. I love the little details that 12Little added with the zipper pulls and the gold accents of the zippers and all the little hidden compartments throughout this bag. So I want to go ahead and get started so the video is not super long, because I want to make sure I touch on every single pocket that's in this bag. So on this front flap here, you have one zipper pocket, and a lot of times companies will make the pockets within their flaps of their backpacks, and they're very small and they're hard to put things in, and sometimes they're a waste for me, to be honest. Like, I could never find ones that are quite big enough to hold anything, but this one has really changed my mind, because in here I am able to fit my iPhone 6 Plus, which is awesome, because this never happens with outside pockets for me. It's just one of the larger phones out there, so like I said, I'm really happy that my phone fits in there, and it fits in there with more room to spare, so I'm able to throw other things in there also. I just put my cell phone in there for now, but you could definitely put some more in there if need be. Then I'm going to go ahead and go around the outside of the bag, and then I'll get on the inside. The two side pockets of the bag here are thermal lined, so they are designed specifically to put your bottles or your sippies or whatever you have. So there's a really nice thick thermal, and in here I actually just have a bottle of water. This is just a flavored raspberry water, but most of the time I will go ahead and stick my Sun sippy cup in there, or a 9-ounce Swell bottle. So tons fit in the side pocket. It just depends exactly what I'm doing at the moment as to what I'm going to pack in there. Over on this side, you have the identical pocket over here as the other side. I just have one of my little gator fobs over here. It looks so good with this sapphire, so I love to represent the gators when I can. So over here in this pocket, I just have a couple of odds and ends that I like to grab for on the outside. I just have a little baby mum and some of these craisins. My kids love those. And then I have a little fan that came in one of my little Posh bundles, and I love this. It's just really nice to have, especially here in Florida if it's really hot at the park or something. I can cool the baby down. And then I have a Jujube Passy Pod down in here, and my son is past the pacifier stage, so I wanted to find a way to repurpose these Passy Pods into something that I can actually use them for, because I think they're adorable and I have so many of them and they match a ton of my bags. So I have started packing my mommy things in here. So in here I have a little comb. This is a travel brush and mirror, and then I have some gum, and I have my pill case in there. So nice and compact. I know right where everything's at. On the front of the bag, you have what I like to use as my mommy pocket. All of my mommy things that I need to grab for frequently are all right here in the front, and this pocket is huge. You can fit a ton in here, as you can see. I just have everything just kind of laying in here. I have my car keys. I have some Posh oil spray for my feet, my hand cream. I also have some tissues in there. I have a Jujube coin purse, and this just has coins and cash in there. I have a little pouch here that holds my earbuds and hair ties. I have a little perfume roller also in there. My Honest Company hand sanitizer, some Altoids, tons in here. That was a mint from going out earlier to eat. I have a couple of Posh sticks in there and a lip gloss, and all of that came out of this front pocket. Like I said, it's huge. You can fit a ton in that. I also want to touch on the lining of this bag. It's adorable. It has all the little 12Little animals that are a part of their company that they have on a lot of the lining of their bags, and I really like that this lining is light colored, because it doesn't make the bag a black hole. You can really find everything down in here super easily. Then I want to turn the bag around and show you the back of the bag and the awesome backpack straps. These are a nice padded backpack strap, so they're comfy to wear. You can wear them for long days if you want to take this bag to a theme park or wherever you're going that you want something comfortable on your shoulders. This is a good choice. Also, the back of the bag is padded. You have a little bit of a padded surface here that's going to be against your back. So again, this is one of the more comfortable backpacks. The lining is nice and wipeable, so super, super functional. And you also have down here a super neat hidden pocket. The very, very bottom of the bag, you have this zipper down here. And what I like to use this particular spot for is different depending on what I'm doing. I like to put kind of icky stuff in here. I have my wet bag down in here, which I'll show you in a second. Or if my son takes his shoes off, I can kind of put them down in here, which is separate from the bag. Right now, I actually have a couple of electronics. I have my wet bag that I touched on earlier. I have my iPad 2 down here, or my iPad mini. So you can see as far as how big that pocket is, it fits perfectly in there. And it's nice and padded right here, so it's protected for sure. It's a thick padding down at the bottom. And then I just have a little notebook for my daughter. This is just a little Target dollar spot notebook. So I decided to have those down in there just for the type of errands that we've been running this week with this bag. Then I'll go ahead and show you the inside of the bag. There's two magnetic closures right here on the flap of the bag. You have one on this side and one on this one, and they connect here. And then you have a nice big drawstring closure. Super easy to open up and get everything in and out of because the bag opens really, really big, which I love because if I'm in my van and I want to have a big open bag on the passenger side seat so I can grab what I need in here and pull it out really easily and things go in and out so I'm not fumbling trying to stuff everything back in. So it just has a lot of good organization. You have a zipper here, you have another little internal pocket right there, and then you have two other pockets back here on the back of the bag. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out what's in the middle and then give you another shot of the inside of the bag. In the middle, I just have a booty pod with a booty pod cover on here. This is a Tokidoki Siamo print. Super cute with this bag. It's a good match. And I just have all my wet ones in here so they don't leak in my bag. I have an Aiden and Anai's Muzzy blanket. This is about half the size of a regular swaddle. Then I have a little custom pouch here, and in here I just have a bunch of toys for my kids. I have just little handheld, I'm not going to pull them all out because you guys get the drift, but they're just a bunch of little toys, and then I have a pack of these little travel crayons in here for them to draw when we are out and about. Then I also have right here in the middle a Jujube fuel cell, and I love fuel cells because they make packing snacks and drinks and whatnot really, really easy on the go, especially when you have 3 kids like myself that need to carry lots of snacks all the time. So in here, I just have up here in this little zipper pocket, I have a Dapple wipe, a disposable placemat, I have a little Silly Kids straw attachment for a cup. These are awesome, you guys. And then I have a Silly Kids spoon up there. We use those all the time, especially when we're out. I have some toddler Mud-Mums, some more craisins, and then I just have a bunch of snacks down in there. Again, I won't pull everything out just because it's not really relevant, but it's just a ton of snacks and some travel spoons. I have a Jujube Be Neat bib in there. So again, it's just everything I need to give all 3 of my kids a little snack on the go. Then I'll fold the bag down and show you again the inside without anything in that big open spot. Again, you have this little pocket up here in the front, which is perfect for the change pad that comes with the 12 little bags. This is a really nice light change pad. It has a great Velcro closure, and it's a nice size for sure. So I usually don't carry the change pads that come with my diaper bags. I like to carry disposable ones, but this one's just so light and handy, and I can wash it in the washing machine, so I have that in there. And then I have another booty pod, and this just has baby wipes in it. And I have 2 size 5 diapers. So all that was really easily accessible right in that little front pouch. And then directly behind there, there's a zipper pocket. And inside that zipper pocket, I just have a little first aid kit with just little things if any of my kids have little boo-boos on the go. I just have some travel scissors and nail clippers, a Posh healer stick, Neosporin to go, you name it, it's in there. It's just a little first aid kit. And then I have a couple of these travel Windex wipe and goes, and then a couple of Posh samples to hand out if I'm out and about. And that was everything in that zipper pocket. And then back here in the back of the bag, you have 2 more pockets. I have my full-size Tory Burch wallet, which fits great in that back pocket. It goes in and out really, really easily. And then I have some Honest Company sunscreen back there, a little travel size. And then I have another little pouch back here. And this print, you guys, I'm not sure if I touched on it earlier. This is a print by Jujubee. It's called Sapphire Lace, and I just think it matches perfect with the sapphire of this 12Little bag. So that's kind of what I've been pairing it with this video. But I just have a little travel powder for my son in there. I have some socks. I have an 18-month onesie in here for him. And then I have his little Posh Healer tin, which I like to use for diaper rashes, so I carry that in a separate pouch for him. So all that fit really nice in there in that back pocket. So I think that is everything I have packed up in this gorgeous 12Little backpack. I hope you guys found this review helpful for those of you that have been looking to get this one. I think it is a smart investment of a bag that you will have for a really long time. It's one of really good quality that is just going to last you, and you're going to find tons of function out of this bag for many years to come, in my opinion. So I want to thank 12Little for sending me this bag to review for you guys. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I will put the link to 12Little's Instagram and their website and all of that also in the description box. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.